there's no vodka for you. Question my motives, I question them too. Screaming electrons, what are they screaming about? When all of them are screaming, you know they drowned each other out. A broken home, fire on the angsty, men in dark clothes. It's all coming at me, and they'll tell me everything's alright. Could we move a little slower? I'll have to refuse a new disaster on the nightly news. I'll keep my eyes peeled, I'll keep my head down. Stain on the table, it's just another stain in this shitty town. Music turned all the way up, but I still feel the dings. Silly electrons, you know they never meant anything. A broken home.
Hi. I was gonna wait till the end of that song, but I'm impatient. And I want to get started, which is a shame, because I love electrons. The name of the song, not like the little... whatever. So, since you were gone, I made a little nanny cam bot that we can use up in space, I think. Is it dead? Did I do this incorrectly? I mean, there's a way to find out. This was supposed to be a secret. I was going to use it to spy on Doros, but this is more useful. Maybe it is dead. Well, that sucks. Hi.
Hi.
I think our nanny cam is dead.
Is it a battery issue?
Yeah. I was hoping by just magnetically attaching to the base that would be enough to charge it. Do I really need a connector?
Yeah, because it has to become part of the grid some way.
Fuck. Well, deal with that later.
You say magnetically attached, you mean like a landing gear?
Yeah.
I don't think you can charge through landing gears.
That sucks. I don't know why I assumed you could. Hi, Silver. How are things? Other than on Super Earth, where things are very bad. I just heard an unknown signal hit. Let's go ahead and take this opportunity to fly the plane for a moment.
Oh my god.
That was cool as shit.
It looked terrifying.
Oh, it was. I don't want there to be any doubt. That was incredibly stupid and really cool.
Whoa.
Hmm.
This, satellite dish.
Oh, yeah. That's how I was communicating with the bot, actually.
Oh, I don't have access to that.
No?
Yeah, it's, Frostbite DLC.
Oh, yeah, I guess it is. You can still use it,
I mean,
right? You just can't make it?
Presumably.
Okay.
I mean, you remember when we made Polyacob, I had to make you your bed.
That's true. There it is. Super Earth is in a very bad place. What do I win today? Nothing. I think that's just a glitch. Nickel? Interior plate? Hey-o, listen what I say-o. The more I see, the less I know. The more I like to let it go. Hey-o, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Sounds like a copyright strike to me.
People need the brother of another... Oh, brother. Man, if that was enough. Boing. You know, you're right. I'm surprised how well the hydrogen-only ships are working. Uh-oh. I mean, hi, Doros.
Here comes a flock of wham-whams.
Wah, wah, wah. Which album is that at the end of?
If it's at the end of the song "Life's Been Good So Far." I don't know if that's the album name or not, though.
Oh. That's at the end of that song? I thought it was like a late 90s thing.
No. I said way too passionately for the subject.
Absolutely not.
No, how could you?
One of those where it felt bad coming out. You're just like, oh.
Start at 6. Frisbee's
Yeah,
flying
connect to the power
overhead.
dildo.
Sorry, what?
I said connect to the power dildo.
So I fucked up and our nanny cam is already dead. I can probably find a way to fix it. It's really not a high priority. There's something I want to try.
Oh no.
Oh no. Did you say be right back, or did he also say oh no and disappear?
He said I'll be back.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Is there anything over here on top of this hill? Ice and magnesium. Okay, would not have been my guesses. Aw, you stupid dick. Well, it won't move from here. Okay. It's not exactly an efficient target, but I want to practice.
Fuel low.
Your fuel is low.
Fuel critical.
Oh yeah, I think my hydrogen tank is empty, sitting in the O2H2. Passage.
Oh, you mean your bottle?
Yeah. Components required 1 engineer plushie. Yeah, no shit. Need bulletproof glass. That's all I wanted was a little boost. Watch it move in some random direction now. Oh yeah, no, it's just gonna take off wherever the fuck it wants. Oh, the neck pops. Delicious. Tastes like Ball's energy drink.
It shouldn't.
Leaving.
That's what I've been told. You shouldn't be able to taste your neck pops. And I'm like, yeah, you're probably right. I want to agree. Well, we got hydrogen in it. Because I just got hydrogen back. Back.
Like a rock.
Oh, like a rock.
Does this one desire rock?
This one is like the rock. You cannot see this one. He is the John Cena.
That's cool.
Yeah, fuckers.
We did it.
We did it. We did it!
We got there.
We got there! What the fuck? What is it? Is it a prop or something? Is it a component? No. Although, I guess a battery and a light would also make a good target.
Oh, God.
Hmm.
I just had this moment where I was trying to figure out why my jetpack was behaving so badly. It's because I accidentally turned dampeners off. I was
Flinging yourself around, not understanding why.
Well, I flung myself into the ground is what I did.
Sounds right. One of each. I'm sure that ought to take care of it. Let's get up into Loach.
Don't crash it.
Okay. Yes, Mom.
the fuck I have 4 grinders, 2 hand drills, and 4 welders. Why are there 2 less hand drills?
Sorry, 6 now. I thought I grabbed bulletproof glass. Whatever, I'll just make something else. Seriously, did I not make bulletproof? Oh, I didn't grab anything. You stupid dick. I made it all and then went, yup, and left. This'll work perfectly.
I know I've done that before, so...
No judgment, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys up in the big pink yonder?
No, we're fucking around on the ground for the moment. I don't actually know what Brisby's up to.
I'm getting ice to go up into the big pink yonder.
Say the big pink yonder?
That's what he called it.
Goros, your mother and I are very concerned. Just in general, not even with you. Things are bad right now, and...
That reminds me, Briz, I need to send you something.
It reminds me. That's not great. Okay, let's do a fast approach. Visual confirmation, please. Oh,
Visually confirmed.
we got some hits. I wonder if it was on my target, just on the platform. Oh,
You have a practice target?
yep. Or I did.
Did you destroy
Yep, got
it?
him. Guys,
What's up?
did everything just freeze for you too?
No. Should it have?
Oh! I was flying so low, the magnetic thing caught me on the ground. Wow. I may have hit a bit too low. Ah, but that piece is missing, so that's a good sign. The smart thing to do would be to color this something bright. But that's not where we are. Unknown signal.
We get unknown signal.
Where at, I wonder. There we go. Oh no, that's you. Your ass almost got shot down. There we go.
God. I picked up a little too much ice on this trip, I think. So I started descending and then I just could not stop.
Scary moment, huh?
Are you down here at the base?
No, I'm off getting an unknown signal real quick.
I gotta pop out of this for a second because I gotta do something weird.
Does it involve butt stuff?
It does not, but I'm turning off our O2H2 generator at base because I'm trying to drop off some ice to load up on the sardine, and I don't want it to all just get consumed immediately.
I don't know why this one's sparking, but I'm only making it worse by shooting it. There, that broke it. Do I still get my button? Or was that what I killed?
Liberty full.
Liberty.
That is also one thing that we never did that much of, is the fact that you can add like welders and stuff to ships.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we didn't fuck around with that much, but it is handy when done correctly.
Because then you don't have to run around on foot anymore. You just do it all in vehicles.
Well, especially useful for building buildings.
Fun house pops and plays cat.
Clip, clop,
What?
clip, clop.
I'm worried about this conversation.
It's a Chimera cat.
Why does it have that?
This is an elf.
Performance issues. Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Is your chat popping up? Because you're getting chatted at.
Oh, yeah, no, that was...
Okay.
Silver?
Sorry.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I said that one a while back. He was talking about the, target just fucking rolling around every time I let go of it. Up on the housetop. Plop, plop. Can I do this in this angle? Yes, I can. Ooh. I have stuff to return. One of the most fun parts about grabbing random crap. Just having raw materials to bring back. Oh. Whoops. Why is there a small cargo container here? Oh! As Brisby put it here because we were being idiot. I was being an idiot.
Alright. I'm going to the moon soon. Who's coming with me?
100% coming with you. With a caveat.
What's that?
I'm following you.
Oh, you're taking your own ship?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Oh, I should get oxygen tanks and shit then, right?
Doros is completely right. Everybody stock up on extra tanks.
Alright, I'm gonna have to turn back on. God, if it pulls that ice out that I just put in there, I'm gonna be so frustrated. Actually, screw it. I'm gonna grab... I have a generator on the sardine. I'm just gonna pull out an empty bottle to take with me. Rather than risk turning on the generators again until I get the ship detached. If that makes any sense.
No.
Yes.
No, I said perhaps a touch too quick. How's canvas?
I'm gonna make myself a couple oxygen tanks.
Okay.
Yeah, I made one.
I got a weird question for you, Cleto.
I'm down.
Do you care if I break down the survival kit on your drop pod over here?
That is an interesting question. I mean, make sure it's empty, but go ahead.
It's mostly just to make sure if,
Worst comes to worst.
yeah, just knowing that I have the stuff on me to...
Okay. That's a fair point. Hmm. Oh, there's an H2O2 generator. With ice in
Yeah.
it.
Keep in mind, I did turn off, like, the main one for the base.
Oh, is that why it's not filling my crap?
Yeah, that was my point. I said I was turning them off so they wouldn't pull the ice out of the sardine that I just loaded.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, I might be able to load it using my ship.
You should be able to.
You should
don't
be
think
able
your
to
ship-
defeat him now!
I don't think
Did
your
you
ship
side
was
with
gonna be able to pull enough ice to eventually pull out of this one, which is why I figured that was okay. What now?
I was just gonna say, did we side with the automatons? Why do we just have turrets around?
We have a turret, thank you. He's being good. Hasn't shot me down yet.
There's actually one thing that... Honestly, I really wish this conflict in Helldivers had been not the Illuminate.
Oh, just because they suck so goddamn much?
Yeah, I don't... If it had been automatons attacking Earth, that would have been so much more about it.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Not to mention, you're right, less fucking annoying.
Turn off your headlamp.
Doros?
Uh-huh. The other stupid question I gotta figure out, where exactly is the moon in relation to us?
Oh man, there's a fun question, actually.
I don't want to start pointing towards the wrong celestial body, because the moon should be like 30-ish minutes maybe at like
Yeah.
the most.
I think it's the one causing the eclipse.
The one over by the sun.
I think so.
I guess I can just head up into orbit and see if I can figure it out from there.
Yeah, that will make it a little easier.
Alright, thrusters are on. Let's see. I'm assuming we're not going to crash and burn right now. Nope, we can hold this weight.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Let me take a
Damn it,
moment
I
to turn
walked
back
on.
on my... Ah, screw it. I'm not going to have the generator on yet. Since I actually have 3 large thrusters on the bottom now, I'm going to use that to go up with.
Okay. Wait for you to hit a decent clip. Where the hell'd you go?
I'm already headed up.
Oh, I know. I
Must
just
have
lost
hit a
track
decent
of you. Oh, there we go.
I do. Let's say I got an antenna on this thing now.
I'll just go ahead and lock onto you. Out of weapon range. Good.
Thank God, if you shoot us down.
I wouldn't blame you for being angry.
We're tilting up a little bit.
On my screen, you're pretty close to 90 degrees. 6 kilos up. Starting to lose gravity. Although you're a fair bit ahead of me. I'm playing around with the speed a lot.
How's your hydrogen?
94.
Better than ours.
No kidding?
Well, yeah, but I use 3 large hydrogen thrusters on the bottom now to get us up, not to mention I put a bunch of the cargo containers on here.
Yeah, that's fair. No, that one large hydrogen tank was exactly what this fucking hog needed.
I knew it.
It looks better now, too. Like, everything about that decision was nice.
So we're gosh, I don't know if that might be the moon. I don't know. I'm thinking it's the lump behind us, actually. I feel like the other one is too far away.
Slump. Up. Lost all sound. Hell yeah. Welcome to space, motherfucker. Wow, I said that unironically.
The idea being like, someone tell me what the moon looks like.
That's a very busy solar system. Okay, yeah, it's not the thing to the left, actually.
So it's a lumpy fellow back there.
Lumpy fella? Alright. Oh yeah, there was one time I saw it over the mountains. I took a screenshot. What was that noise? Hang now!
Wait, is your ship not airtight, Cleto?
It is.
Oh.
You see I don't have
Like,
my,
look your stuff.
What I don't get is how I can't fill up my oxygen and hydrogen pods. The cockpit's fine.
Well, are they, like, is there a conveyor attached to the back of them in any way?
There better fucking be. That's how I set it up.
Well, then that would oxygenate it, since... Do you have a generator on there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then that's how you have oxygen.
Yeah, but it's not filling up my tanks. It's not transporting them either.
Oh, well, I don't know.
Where is this fucking... Oh, is it below us?
So, let me see. Do you have visual on my ship? Because I can try and point towards it.
No, you're a solid 7 kilometers away.
Okay.
You think it's the one to what would be... Yeah, over the mountains. My bottom right.
Let me look at your stream. All the way down there? God. I didn't think this would be the problem with this trip.
Yeah, me neither.
I see 2 things that I think could be the moon. I guess it's probably got to be that closer one over there, huh?
To the moon or the big, beautiful blue thing to our left?
Not the big, beautiful blue thing. Hold on, I'm looking at your stream again. Look between your... Go back to your starboard. Keep looking. There was one that looked a lot bigger on my screen. I'm trying to see if I can see that on yours.
Oh no, is that it?
See, I'm wondering if that's the moon.
I think that's the moon. Well, time to get out of orbit and then just fucking cruise at it. I think that's it. Can't believe this was the issue.
I know, that's...
I mean, a lot of space stuff is like lobbing a ping pong ball across a football field while someone else is running in a circle, and it has to land in there holding a little ketchup cup from a fast food place.
Fucking metaphor. You're not wrong, but oh my god.
We're making an orbital correction.
Yeah, I'm almost staying at top speed. I'm at 0.13 gravity. Oh, I'm gaining speed. How am I gaining speed? Oh, am I falling?
Alright, I am out of planetary gravity.
Okay, yeah, that is probably the correct way to do it.
I'm gonna use dampeners to slow myself down back to 0 and get pointed in roughly the right direction and get headed forward.
Yeah, the wild thing to me is I'm not losing planetary gravity. Is it sucking me in or something? Actually, there's a way to tell. Yes, yes it is. On the bottom right down there, where it shows my height, it also shows the rate at which I'm falling or rising.
Alright, now I just gotta monitor gravity. Oh, we just hit gravity again. God bless the USA.
God bless the USA! Good morning, USA! I got a hernia I can't pay for because I live in the US.
Beautiful song.
My back always hurts and I can't see out of my left eye. Da, 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 da. Oxygen's finally low in here. Must be time to...
I'm gonna be so mad if that's not the moon.
It's fair.
I guess if we wanted to cheat, there are GPS coordinates for it.
I think we're right about this one. Almost out of the gravity well.
Sure are a lot of asteroids up here.
Sure are.
Back in planetary gravity again. God, that's annoying.
See, if I got visual on you? Yeah. 12.5 kilometers away, but yeah. The idea of using a wooden fucking spaceship. How terrifying. I mean, I guess that's what Leonardo da Vinci did in Futurama. Must have hit the apex. The number slowed down for a second and then started screaming back up. I'm using up O2. Fuck it. I'll just gasp the last of the oxygen in my cabin.
That's terrifying.
What are we doing? Oh my god. I could probably make an attempt to turn. Especially if the gravity's going to slingshot me around it.
God. I was busy looking at something else. I suddenly realized there was an asteroid getting very close to us. It was a terrifying moment.
Out of the planetary gravity. Where's the moon? Where's the moon? Whoa! Almost fell on my ass. I broke my chair last night during stream. Was it during stream? Anyway, I leaned back, and it was the pop, and that moment where you're suddenly like 30 degrees further back. Better make sure I don't collide with that fucker. Okay, yeah, I'll be fine. You know, I suppose I could just turn my engines off.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Just watched my energy spike for some reason. That was interesting. New? Did you just tag the moon?
Yeah, I was just confirming that that was, the moon. It is.
Yay. I mean, I guess. It is way the fuck out there. My respawn pod is 56 kilometers away.
It's okay. Now you have to practice your stand-up routine to entertain the viewers.
Let me find it. Fucking... Oh, man.
I guess that probably was the one advantage of Polyakov, was that it probably took around 10 minutes to get there, if that.
Yeah, our asteroid was pretty close to the gravity well.
That's a lot of asteroids up ahead.
Whoa, yeah, where did that one come from?
If we don't make it, guys, I want you all to remember something.
Okay.
Yeah?
Billy Joel's We Didn't Start the Fire was made after REM's It's the End of the World as We Know It, and I Feel Fine.
Okay,
cool.
I need to know why that's relevant.
Because most of the stuff referenced in We Didn't Start the Fire is like older stuff. So it sounds like something that they would have done first.
Ah.
And then you get the Gen X anthem with REM. And then unfortunately the millennial retrospective was just We Didn't Start the Fire, but done by, was it Fall Out Boy? I can't remember now.
Wait, did they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there was a cover of it. It was decent.
It wasn't in order though.
No.
Whereas I think actually We Didn't Start the Fire is actually in order, like chronological order.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. This is not going to be good.
What's that?
Where is it? Where is it?
Oh, you actually doing your
Yeah, I
stand
actually
up?
found it. Did you know you're supposed to turn into the closest lane? When turning left, you go to the leftmost lane? I was expecting audience participation.
I was like, no, entertain me.
Then you should fucking act like it. Fucking do it. There was, and there's this mentality in this town in particular that I've discovered I'm not huge on. So we're in a classroom in community college, fuck off. And this lady introduces herself as disliking traffic. That was like her thing that she told about herself to start. And the whole class laughs and claps. And in my mind, I'm like, some of you have to be the fucking problem. There's 20 people in this goddamn room. Some of you are lying. Some of you have to be the problem. Or, worse yet, you don't realize it. You've never realized you're that person.
No one thinks they're the bad driver.
No one thinks they're the bad driver. No, that's not true. I had a coworker drove me home one day, and she goes, "Okay, so just a heads up, I'm not the greatest driver." And I was like, "Oh, okay, not a big deal." She was right. which, which serious kudos to her. I spent the whole time gripping the fucking handle of the car door. So some people do know. They're aware. Then there's people who are certain they're a good driver and they're wrong. I knew a girl growing up who would just cross lanes. We were driving through Garden of the Gods in her fucking thick ass Lexus, and she would cross lanes in and out. Meanwhile, hands off the wheel, she's like, "I've never been in an accident before. I know I'm a good driver." And the reaction from everybody else in the car was like, "Oh my god, are you sure?"
That reminds me of the John Mulaney bit about like him being really bad at driving and then like talking about them like passing him expecting to see like a geriatric blind grandma or something.
Yeah,
And
And
instead an adult man doing his best.
that line is so good.
FYI, I hit planetary gravity again.
Did I? No, I didn't. Which is wild, because you're like higher than me?
Yeah, I don't know how I keep.
No, you are way down there. You are a solid 34 kilometers below me starboard.
That sounds right. I think you went a lot higher than us. Yeah, I see you now. Yeah, you're way up there.
Well, I should probably readjust for the moon anyway. Let's go ahead and Crockett's on. Shoot at it.
Yeah, not gonna lie to you, I have burned up half of my hydrogen.
I'm at 80, 79 now.
We're past point of no return.
Well, there'll be ice over here.
I mean, you
past
guys
point of
could
no
fall
return.
back into orbit, worst case scenario.
Yeah, I can just drift lazily back to Earth.
Okay.
It would be very hard to time it right, but
Where's another good one? An actually good one. I mean, that's a good line. Oh, shit. I'll be fine. I looked over, there's just an asteroid there. I'm fine. I did a pretty good job of missing it. I have just a full fucking paragraph of ranting here. Let me see if it's actually good. This person has been told their whole life that communication is important, but then there's all this crushing weight trying to keep the tubes in their throat from opening enough to let them communicate. Then there's the weight of their face and the sheer... Oh! I know where this is. I know why you're coughing. You've been sniffing for the past hour every 7 seconds, and now you have your lungs full of snot, you lizard brain fuck. You ever hear obesity? I will talk to you when I know something. Oh, a vow of silence. That's refreshing. It's a brutal struggle of nature and humanity. This person has been told their whole life that communication is important, but then there's all this crushing weight trying to keep the tubes in their throat from opening enough to let them communicate. Then there's the weight of their face and the sheer effort to move their mouth. The muscles are exhausted by everything because they're moving decades of poor decisions and sedentary apathy about everything that is supposed to matter. And they struggle with every syllable to say fucking nothing of any fucking worth to anyone except for them. Which is exactly why they're at where they are now, talking to whoever is unfortunate enough to be within grasper distance about whatever trivial shit gets pulled into their gravitational pull. Nope, I was just angry from caption call.
That's cool.
Yeah. Not a whole lot of this is that good. And the stuff that might be doable is just notes.
I bought you a trick.
Did you?
Yeah,
What is this?
you have to do push-ups. Pretty neat trick, huh?
Oh, 10 push-ups. Okay. I totally forgot I wasn't on. I was busy trying to do the stand-up. Trying to do the clap push-ups and just ate shit instead. Alright, thank you, Doros. I need to be doing more of those.
Did you keep your elbows in?
What's that?
Did you keep your elbows tucked?
Tucked.
Tucked, pulled in tight. Not bowing out at the sides.
Oh. I don't think so. Oh, I've never heard that part of it.
I don't know.
You know what's really annoying is going to parties in this fucking town. There's always one military dude who insists on one fucking part of push-ups that you're doing wrong. Which immediately reveals that I'm the guy who does push-ups when he gets drunk.
I don't think you have to be drunk.
Listen, it helps. I'm a very active drunk.
Are we there yet?
No.
We're getting there.
How far are we from our shit?
I see my respawn pod at 99 kilometers away. So the nanny cam wouldn't have worked anyway. We're too far away. I think max distance is 50,000, so 50 kilometers.
Planetary bodies do not move in Space Engineers, which means that we were on the opposite side of the planet from the moon, I think.
Cool.
So we need to make a tunnel through the ground.
That's what I'm hearing.
Yes.
We need to fucking Death Star the entire planet.
grid the entire fucking planet.
You know, if you just made a rover with drills on every side, you could just drive it into the fucking planet. Just hold right click until you end up in magma. Actually, is there bedrock in this game? I feel like there might be.
Fuck if I know.
Fuck if you know. Oh.
Fuck if you don't know.
Oh man, you're right. Are we there yet? Oh, hey, I don't have any oxygen in here anymore. Why aren't I dying?
Oh my god.
Let's just go ahead and put on my mask.
Still says none.
Still says none. Well, no, that's just in the surrounding atmosphere.
Oh, okay.
I've got 92O2 in my backpack. Part of me
One thing
wonders
that
if... Huh?
So, go ahead.
I was just going to say, a part of me wonders if I should be working on just, like, Madden characters.
So I was going to say that it did occur to me, if ever we get sick of it up here, you theoretically could stow your stuff, log out, and when you choose your... You could pick a different spawn point, can't you?
Yeah, well,
Yes.
do you have to die?
Maybe.
No, when you load it. Well, for you, I think for us, we can pick where we want to respawn unless we're in a cryopod.
Okay.
So, theoretically, if we stowed our stuff on the moon and then just logged out not in a cryopod, it would ask us for a spawn point when we load in.
Yeah, I think so.
And you can spawn back on Earth if you want.
There it is. I was like, I could hear my guy suffocating, but I haven't taken damage yet. There it is.
That is dark.
Fuck your moon. And we're in space, so nobody can hear you shoot. Sardine is a solid 27 kilometers below me. Which is amazing, because we're both headed to the same area. I'm actually curious who's going to get there first. If you weren't ahead of me, I would try and turn towards you. Feel naughty. Look at the ass end of that ship. Ooh. Nice and round. Makes people sneeze. Well, I guess that's going to be my thing from now on, is all my ships are going to be named after fish. At least in this server.
You named my ship for me.
I did. Is that okay?
I don't care.
Alright. Better than the minnow. That was it. Which is why I went sardine. Although anchovy would be funny. The anchovy. Well, now I have another ship to make, don't I? Smelly smell. That's smelly. Oh, my hydrogen engine's on. Go ahead and turn that off. I was like, why am I burning hydrogen? Very
What does that
slowly.
even do for you?
I thought it created energy, but when I turned it on, my fucking... Nothing good changes. Yeah, I lose battery life. I dropped from 5 hours to 2. Maybe it prioritizes the engine over the battery or something? It acts like the cockpit isn't attached to anything, which it should be attached to... What is it, the O2H tube? Is it at least connected to the autocannons? Yes. But at least there's Beaver. Did I hear an unidentified signal?
I mean, I wasn't going to say anything, but at one point while you're doing push-ups, it told it at least told me, it said that we discovered the unyielding battalion.
Oh no.
And I looked around, I didn't see anything, so I let you do your push-ups.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
It was very thoughtful of you.
The important part was we weren't attacked the one time I wasn't at the computer. Whoa, whoa! You know, it's all momentum. I could just do this backwards. Stare at the sardine while moving 100 meters a second backwards. Wonder how far away we are. Like, I feel like it's not getting bigger. Well, you know, that brings up a question for us to ask. Where would we want to set down? I assume on the bright side. Although the sun moves, I don't know if it's always the light side of the moon.
You know, I was trying to figure that out, but I didn't want to vocalize it because I felt like it was a stupid thing to say.
That's very fair. Is the sun coming towards me?
It's terrifying.
It's really scary. Very pretty, but also very scary.
I guess actually if we're far enough out, we should be able to see the sun move, huh?
I mean, I thought so. Seeing the space dust scream past.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice detail. The stars aren't sparkling.
God, there's a lot of asteroids.
Yes, there are down by you. Holy crap. Like, I can see them from here. They're fucking huge.
I'm
Just
scared.
doing
I'm putting on my helmet.
Okay.
Yeah, I hope we make it there before I run out of oxygen. When I hit 10, I think I'm going to hop out and see if I can't get myself oxygen.
Do you not have a, You didn't bring an oxygen bottle?
I do. It's empty.
Oh, God.
Yep. It started empty, to be fair.
Yeah, I brought 2 empty oxygen bottles because he said we'd fill them when we got there, and I thought that would be...
Oh, actually, you could fill those now. If I turn on the O2H2 generator.
Is that my issue?
could.
Is it not fucking turned on? I doubt it, but
You'd have to get out of your seat, which might be a little scary while we're moving, but you just access the cargo control behind you.
yeah, I can't move anything out of... Actually, I can't move specifically bottles. Is that the issue? Is it because they're 30 kilograms a pop? Unfilled? You're
I don't
very
know.
slowly pulling away from me, and I'm curious why.
I am?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I could also fuck with the time settings if we want to be sure.
I can tell that the moon has started getting a little brighter where we're headed, so...
Yeah. I don't know why I have my lights on. They're not doing a whole lot of good.
I just want to make sure we settle down on the side where we can see the planet.
Oh, that's a good idea, too.
I don't want to be on the other side where it's just space.
Okay, so then I need to be aiming a little lower, probably.
Yeah, I'm sort of aiming dead center.
Well, yeah, but you're also 30 kilometers away from me.
True.
I was expecting to just straight up wing on you this whole time, and boy, was I wrong.
Whose fault is that?
I think it's mine. If it sounds quiet over here, Star has Candy over at her parents' house. Not sure why she's over there. Well, I mean, I know Candy's over there with Star because she gacked. We didn't want to leave her alone while I was shopping.
So for the record, if your oxygen situation gets dire, I can stop. You can come down here and access this ship down here.
Hmm.
Because I know the O2H2 generator works on here.
I don't know how to get into it. Where is it?
Hold on, let me turn it on. I didn't know you were going to use it.
I've been trying to get to it, and I can't, because I can't just do inventory from wherever.
You can't. Not from your seat. There's a tiny box behind you above the vent that says small cargo container.
Yeah, try using that fucker.
If you access it and you put your bottles in there, I think it should refill them.
Why can I not put them in there?
See, that's the problem I'm having. Remember, folks, don't eat the desiccant.
Do I put them in the cargo container?
Yeah.
And if they disappear, that's because it zooped them over to the O2H2.
Okay, mine aren't disappearing.
I guess maybe it isn't working the way I thought it would.
Well, at least you have oxygen in your cabin.
Yeah, that was also part of my point, was that we could save you if we needed to. Alright, well, I'm turning that back off then.
Sorry.
Oh, no, you're good.
You're so good. Good God.
What?
Oh, just the quality of the stream.
The high quality nature of the entertainment you're putting on Twitch?
Mm-hmm. Oh, thank God. Ad starts in a minute. It's something for you guys to watch. I'm Neil Armstrong, but whiny. Yeah, I know I'm 18 minutes behind on that one, but it's still funny. Whiny-er. Jeez. Yeah, very slowly getting closer to you now, which is nice. Very nice. Oh boy, the game saved. And I'm way out here in the void.
How's your oxygen doing?
40.
Okay.
I don't want to come to a stop and try and figure this out, but... And I can't spawn back in my ship, can I? What determines where you can spawn? Would I have to have, like, a survival kit on this thing?
Survival kit or cryopod or medical room.
Oh, yeah, or a med room.
Or you spawn as a dropper, a drop ship.
This ship drops all the time. You saw the move I pulled earlier. You know, this thing really is heavy for what it is. 27.6. Oh my god,
We're
I
getting
can
close,
actually see...
bud.
What's that?
I said we're getting close, bud.
We are. We genuinely are. At least I think. I love the pop-in of the asteroids.
You know, it was just that we were on an asteroid base before. I thought it'd be cool to try something new.
Now, when you say that, do you mean it would be cool to try the asteroid, or it would be cool now to try the moon?
It'd be cool now to try the moon.
Okay. Yeah, no, I agree. It looks like a jawbreaker. I don't know whose voice I was trying to do, but it ended up as no one, so...
Yeah.
I'm my own character. I'm New Kid.
You're the fan fiction self-insert.
Mm-hmm.
As someone who just wanted to hang out with the Eds.
Shut up, Kevin. Nobody likes you. And everybody laughed. Ad break is over, but you know that, don't you? Whoa, hey. Wrong button. Pull the Twitch back up. Move it over here. Move the OBS over here. Go right back to what we were doing, which is spinning wildly. Oh my god. I was not aware that I could barrel roll this fast. Extremely nauseating. Can't help but notice my oxygen went down. So close. I think. You know what occurs to me? We could have just turned the O2H2 back on the base after you had disconnected the sardine.
Yeah, I was sort of planning on doing that. I just forgot to do it.
Shit. When I spent my whole time just sitting in the loach waiting, so it's partially on me.
I can already see ice, but it's at the ice caps on like the southern part of the moon.
Well, we need to be moderately close to that, don't we? Just to keep us closer to the planet.
I can see my ship's shadow.
Well, you are closer than I am. I can see it too. Wait, that's creepy.
Like it's got to be my shadow, right?
Just because it's moving? It disappeared. Maybe I'm wrong. It's okay. I'll just stick my mouth over the engine and start breathing hydrogen. I don't think I'll die. Alright, down to 20. Come on, Moon, get here. I swear you used to be able to turn your headlamps on and off while you were in a ship. I don't seem to be able to now.
Do you have any betting on this on Bet365? Can I place a bet on if Cleto dies horribly asphyxiating in space?
There's a beacon.
What?
There's a beacon on the moon.
The beacon on the moon where the boys can always croon.
My perspective is all screwed up. I can't tell how close I am now. I want to hit dampeners.
Are you actually getting gravity at this point?
No, but I can't tell how close I am.
my size perspectives is all fucked up. $15. Yeah, I'm not going to make it in time. Let's go ahead and turn these on and see if I can't figure things out.
Do I need to come meet you?
Don't worry about it.
Dude, if you die up there, it's going to suck.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Hydrogen tank, huh? Oh, I put them in the fucking cockpit, you ass. Like that was gonna help. Oh yeah, there's a point. Be careful how you run across, even with your boots on. You can fling yourself off. Where's my O2H2? There it is. Oh, fuck, it's empty. Why is it
There's
empty?
no ice.
No ice. None in my pocket either.
Well, we were about to land, but do you need us to come save you?
I mean, if you think you can. 9, by the way.
God, where are you in relation to me? You're directly above me. You need to get back in your ship and start flying towards me.
I am.
Okay.
The good news is we're making very good time towards each other. 6. This was an episode of Firefly, wasn't it? I hear sirens. Four.
You're going to have to put your helmet on,
It is.
Doros. Because he's going to have to open the door to get in here.
Oh.
I never took it off when we were going through those asteroids.
Oh, gotcha.
Firing dampeners.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss you. Hold on.
One headed towards you. Oh god, really fast. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in.
Gotta close the door.
I'm trying. I'm trying. Okay. Oxygen 55. Oh my god. Woo! Thank you. Hi, beautiful. Oh, you're doing laundry. That makes sense.
Give me a second here to see if I
I'm
can
gonna do Uber, but
figure
not
this
like
out.
Freakin.
Okay. It's so cute. Bye-bye. Oh. I don't think our bottles can fit in the O2H2 generator right now. They're too heavy.
That shouldn't be it. They don't weigh
Well,
that much.
they're too large.
Yeah, they might not be able to go through that conveyor.
I think that's it.
So, does everyone have their helmet on?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna try something. If I can get out.
You know what? Yeah, let me just... There we go. Go ahead.
Bye.
Bye.
Have fun with the trolley.
God, I really don't have any accessible large cargo slots on the outside of this. Alright. Let's go to the moon.
Okay. Well, now that my helmet's full again, I can probably just go back to my ship.
Yeah, go back to your ship.
Okay, bye. Where the hell is it? Where did I park?
Do you not have an antenna on it?
I do.
It is beneath us. Look at the moon.
The moon. Ah, there it is.
Moon.
The moon. Cool. Thank you, Brisby.
You're welcome.
All right, now I get to fly in tandem with you.
So did you go through all your ice, or did you just not replenish your ice?
I didn't have any ice on me.
Gotta get this frickin' thing turned.
Yeah, not the most agile creature in the water, is it? Not the strongest swimmer.
Oh.
Hmm.
It appears the moon has a smooth side and a lumpy side.
It sure fucking looks that way. There appears to be a plane where I'm pointing.
Are we going acne or clear cell?
Well,
Clear cell.
acne is on the dark side, mostly.
More likely to have ice, wouldn't it?
I'm not sure.
The fuck you here for then? Aren't we all specialists?
Yeah, but I almost died to myself.
I wonder how hard it is to not be aware of your breathing on a ship.
Oh, man.
Like, don't think about it, that every breath is one step closer to death. I guess that's true anyways, but you know what I mean.
Oh, I have my dampeners off. There we go.
God.
Man, this is still lumpy.
I am definitely not going to be taking this back. I am so low on hydrogen.
Damn. Okay. Well, we'll figure it out. We are 1.6 kilometers away from that outpost. Or at least I
The
am.
beacon. Should I head towards it?
I mean, we can always explore it later.
Yeah, it's not that far. I'm just going to set down where I'm at.
Alright, headed your direction. Quarter of the gravity, huh?
God.
Claiming this freighter is my parking spot.
Okay, we did actually eventually hit planetary gravity. I don't know when.
Yeah, I'm not sure when that happened either.
All right.
There we go. Boop. Boop. Boop.
Good, your helmet's on.
Okay. I'm parked.
I was just making sure that that wasn't venting all our oxygen to space.
Mm. Yeah, that would be a little tragic. Man, maybe I should park a little closer. I'm only 100 meters away. Well, like 300, but still.
Okay, so how do I fill my shit?
That is the question.
Yeah, we're having a slight issue with that idea.
What I might end up doing... Hold on, my pockets are full. I gotta see if I can ditch some of this stuff.
I knew I should have filled them at home.
Well, I tried to, but I fucked up. So, you know, it's on me. Dope fish running around. I knew I should have filled my pockets.
I'm gonna dig a hole and hide in it.
There we go. Get some oxygen back. Come back out.
Jumping distance.
Oh, that is fun. What you thinking, Briz?
Was hoping I could do it through the connector, but that's a no-go. Alright, I gotta do something, because I gotta be able to access the stuff in these cargo containers.
I mean, we could rip open the side, but...
Can you put a... Yeah, I was gonna say, can you put like a cargo container on the side adjacent to that shit?
Well, if I take off one of these large hydrogen thrusters, I could. The problem is my pockets are full.
Oh, I gotcha. Which one would you want?
Try the rear one on the bottom.
Go for it.
Okay, you can refill bottles with that.
Yeah! Ashkenazi, yes.
Okay, no.
Just gonna start using random cultures.
You picked a really bad one to randomly start with.
Hmm,
Where'd my...
maybe.
Okay, now I got both my
Well, the
bullets.
next one that came to mind was Uyghurs, so that's not much better.
Jesus.
These are all just people I like. It hadn't even occurred to me.
Oh.
Time to start building, Brisby?
Yeah.
How are we gonna do this, though?
I don't know.
There's the base. Let's start putting shit on it. I swear to God.
Just gotta get up to a refinery and assembler, right?
Yep, I think that's our first bet. Or a med room.
Or a survival kit.
We could do that off the bat. Hi, Mouse. How goes it?
I knew I should have stayed.
Strong
home
unknown
today.
signal. Yeah, we haven't messed with that. Is it worth going to? Picked us up at a fun point. So do you have all the materials in your pocket, I'm guessing?
That's what I'm about to find out if this will work.
Okay. Oh. The novel. I've gotten full set of elite tools a few times. Holy crap. Alright, so that is pretty awesome.
Alright. You can use the survival kit. It's upside down on here.
What was that?
Survival kit is on the bottom of this mess. There's more that you can carry really on your person. Oh, yeah. Well, and it depends on the settings, but we're doing good. What did I put it at? ×5? You? Zum zitty zoo.
Why is my O2 high right here? Is there a leak?
Oh.
Oh god, I don't know.
I'm having the hardest time functioning. Okay.
Yeah, there's... When I stand near the thrusters, O2 is high.
That's not ideal, is it?
No.
No.
Alright, well, in the interest of not burning through all our ice, I'm going to turn off the O2H2 generator.
Let's see here. Damn it, I didn't remember. Then Zitty Zoo. Okay, so I can put one on the other side. Refinery. Do. Refinery. I have a refinery house and a refinery wife. Refinery life. Components added to build planner. Actually, I should probably, until the end of May, there's an increased chance at getting the cosmetics from all the unknown signals. Oh, that's fucking awesome. End of May, that's so specific. Are you doing your best, survival kit? Do I have anything on me that might help? Yeah, a little bit. I might do a little circle around the base to see if I can't, find any resources.
Okay. Oh yeah, because we need a lot of steel plates, huh?
Yeah. Particularly
Oh.
for those things we're looking at.
Oh, and it can't pull. Hold on.
Is it having a hard time pulling from the cargoes?
It is, because we should have a lot of, like, a ton iron.
I was gonna guess where there'd be stuff. It's right here somewhere. And I am not seeing shit. God, I love the moon. All they have is poisonous dirt.
I know, but it's so pretty up here.
It is really pretty.
You're really pretty.
Thanks, bitch.
Aw.
I've actually
my
lost the strong
relationship
unknown.
went.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Man, that is a drive.
I just got an achievement.
No kidding.
Was it for going 1,969 meters on the moon?
Yes.
Guess who just got that also?
No, I'm fucking psychic.
Oh. Oh, well, that's good. That'll come in useful. Although I guess we are 200 kilometers away from the planet, so what is 60 more?
All right.
I have found nothing. This is wild.
God, I know there's minerals on the moon.
There's gotta be. Especially the ice you mentioned.
What if there's not?
No.
No. Then we have to go farm asteroids. Boing. Good to know those high jumps can't hurt you.
Oh, Cleto, anything can hurt you if you try hard enough.
It's true. You ever kill a man with a plastic spoon? Coming up on my parking spot.
Anally or regularly?
What was the first option?
Anally.
I thought anally was regularly.
No. That's doing them Dutch. It's totally different.
a Dutch plastic spoon kill.
Yeah.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, the Spanish used it against the Dutch in the that dumbass war.
The
Philip
weird
V was
independence
in.
war because Spain somehow owned Holland.
Yeah, the whole is quote unquote the Holy Roman Empire. Somehow the Habsburgs had half of Europe and then they chinned it all up. I mean, they fucked it all up.
They fucked each other all up.
They fucked each other.
That starts in 1
Also,
minute.
they fucked each other up.
Energy low.
Energy low? Oh, absolutely not.
I don't know if it'll work with the O2H2 off. You might have to turn it back on.
It's working.
Okay.
Very slowly. You forget how much the fucking... So my oxygen came back, but my hydrogen didn't.
Yeah, it's not. I think it's because Frisbee's is a high.
As it prioritized, which is good.
God, this is slow.
Right? Well, we done anything to the refinery yet? No. I'll get to work on that.
I'm trying to get a solar panel slammed on the ship so that the battery doesn't die.
Ah. Well, in that case, that takes priority. I don't suppose you're out running around with your drill too, are you, Doros? It's a me! Hi, Chrome.
I'm standing in the middle of nowhere with it out, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see anything on the nearby mounds. Whoa, what the hell? Yeah, we're on the moon. Our base is 200 kilometers that way. Well, the cube is 200 kilometers that way.
I found
Our
a
new
puckered
base.
butthole.
I don't know if I want to ask what's in it.
Nothing. I was hoping there'd be a mineral at the bottom, but there was not.
Did I
This
miss
is
y'all
a
making a
meteor
moon
shower.
base? No, we are at the very beginning of doing so.
Yeah. To be clear, the
What the f-
object here is not a base. It's my ship.
Why is your loach down in a bigger fucking sphincter?
My parking spot.
Jesus Christ.
It's hidden. I guess the sun has fucked off.
Yeah. Which is unfortunate. Honestly, the fact that we didn't start with the basic versions of these may have been a mistake.
You think so? Oh, yeah, because then it'd be harder to... get these big ones made. Yeah, that might be a me problem.
I mean, we probably have the materials on here. It's just going to take forever to make them.
I'm just flying towards an asteroid real quick. That will have something on it. Can I get an
Flying
easy style
loach?
recap on what I missed?
Do you mean flying in your ship?
Nope.
Oh my god.
I thought it was closer than this.
Oh my god.
So far, Carlito has tried some ridiculous maneuvers down on the planet side, with a successful target attempt. This led to the crew beginning its journey to the moon.
If I open my helmet, do I, like, explode?
I don't know.
I don't
Do I
know either.
violently decompress?
On the way to the moon, however, a miscalculation on Carlito's part led to the lack of oxygen. Just in time, he jumped back on the sardine and got a quick breath of air. With his tank refilled, they made it to the moon, and now the real challenge begins. That was okay.
Yeah, we gotta finish the assembler first.
Just
So we
because we
can't
already
make
have stuff.
We can't make large steel tubes in the survival kit.
Fuck. That's a good all chrome. I did
I have
one
no
recently,
material.
but you're right. Wait, I think I have large steel tubes on me. God damn it. A penny for your fine woodmanship. Why, thank you. I will take a penny.
Take a penny, leave a penny, na 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 na.
I don't know this song.
Me either.
Somehow I forgot about Cleto bucks being the currency. I don't know how you forget something like that. This thing is way further away than I thought.
Yeah, that tracks, bud.
My ass just jumped off the planet for a solid 19 kilometers. No, they're Cleto rewards. I mean, that's what you could call the, Man, this thing is chunky. Then there's Chunky. He's dead. Chunky's dead. I told you this should be Litos. I mean, Cleto Bucks is pretty good, in my humble opinion. Is something glitched? I don't see shit.
Maybe it's all below handrail and it requires an ore detector.
Seems unlikely.
I mean, the range on the handrail is not long.
It is not. That is true. What's the exchange rate from Cleto Bucks to USD? Not good. I'll tell you that much. It's not great.
I have 112,000 Cleto bucks.
You can make him blow the horn like 11 times.
11 times. Please don't do that.
I could. I'm not going to, but I could.
But you know what else you could do that'd be even better?
What's that?
Horns with squat thrusts in between.
Oh,
Desperately trying to push it out. Plausible motor. I already have the cheapest viewers. It'd be different if they actually counted as a viewer. Somehow I bet it's still better than Mexican pesos. Cleto Bucks versus Mexican pesos.
You know, that was still one of the best parts about visiting Mexico City was how much incredible food there was for so cheap.
I can literally only imagine.
We went out and ate at some nice places and paid like less than you'd pay to go to like Red Robin in the US.
You know who else does squat thrusts in between horns? All Might? Well, I found another asteroid that has an awesome fucking tube through it. Maybe I'll jump over to that one. My mom! We ain't found shit. Their gravity? Nope. I'm really starting to wonder if this is glitched. Stars playing Palea.
That's cool.
Yeah, well, my Steam is a narc.
I was hoping you found something.
Yeah, me too.
No energy. Ow.
Oh, I hadn't considered energy problems. Uh-oh.
You clearly hadn't considered a lot of things.
I want to tell you shut up, but yes. I wonder if I put away all my stuff, if that'll save just the smallest amount. Steam support is the CIA.
Yeah,
Yeah, they just hang out together. They high five when they give the other
stuff.
one information.
Well, at this point, we're just waiting for this to finish making us computers.
Yeah.
Oh, the survival kit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here.
I'll just go sit in the ship.
There we go. God, what is this paint job you have chosen?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, feel free to change that.
It's hideous.
It's really bad. It's a dark red moss camo. Have you ever had to
Like
use
this?
Steam support? Yes. I don't remember what it was for. Pretty sure it was uh, an issue with the game I'd bought or had been gifted.
Mine was getting a new phone and forgetting to transfer Steam Guard. Or something weird. It was like I had to install it fresh, I couldn't connect it to my Steam account.
Hmm.
It was something weird. Anyways, it was easy.
That lens flare, or is there something to the northwest? I think that's lens flare. Supposedly, part of the big update was uranium engines, or reactors. That's what they're called. So if we can find a little uranium, that would help immensely. You know, if we
Just a
felt like
little
making
bit.
a fucking reactor, I don't know how expensive that is.
More like your lamium.
Oh, maybe go fuck yourself.
I already have to.
Fair enough. I think I'll make it back.
I
Well,
choose to believe that you will.
I'm getting some energy right now in your honor.
I appreciate it. I'm coming in at a weird angle, but I'm gonna make it.
Now, do you pull back or do you just die?
Oh, God.
Energy low.
What's up?
I'm not clever. Well, I just took and threw everything into this assembler and then remembered, oh yeah, I still have to power this thing.
Hmm. I like you're zooming into a dust particle inside a vacuum. Yep. That's me, alright. Which, yeah, I guess we have to put a giant fuck-off battery on this, don't we?
Well,
Not to mention solar panels that aren't going to get any fun here for a little while.
that's the other main issue.
What
And I
fucking...
feel like we can throw some solar panels on it for now, and obviously none of this has to be permanent here. We can redo stuff later.
Yeah. Well, and maybe the hydrogen engine would work. Maybe that's what's new. Because I could have swore we've used uranium before.
Oh, you want to try and power this with a hydrogen engine?
I mean, better than nothing. Also, I have no idea, Chrome. Do either of you know what the origin of the word vacuum is?
Yeah. Roman for a Celt's head.
Sorry, what?
Roman for a Celt's head because they were empty.
Wow. I doubt it. The only part of that that sounds correct is how fucked up it is. Yay.
Assembler.
Alright, well, I am working on this stuff for solar panels now.
There. Red carbon fiber. That looks much better.
Should I refine stone in the little kit or wait?
Yeah, actually, if you would, we can still use the materials.
how racist is it towards Celts? Fairly. But I don't know what we expected. And if there was a safe way to get out of here and respawn... Actually, I guess there is, because we have a survival kit now.
Yeah, we have that. If you die, you should respawn here.
Okay.
There's
Or
not
at
really
least have
much
the
room in
option.
there, but
I can go stuff my stuff in my ship if need be. Cool. Wait, are y'all stuck? Technically?
Ish.
We're technically stuck? Yeah, I guess
Chrome,
grab
I
it.
have 2 words for you.
Retire. Yeah. I was genuinely thinking about making a commercial for that last night. I was like, oh, but what would script sound like?
I don't care. Freestyle, yo.
Doros is a writer. He's got this fucking project. Not that kind of freestyle.
Keep going. You're doing great.
No, I'm already embarrassed.
Inventory full.
I've got stone.
Health low.
Oh man, that was fun. About halfway there, Bruce. Chicken on a hair. Bok cock will make it, I swear. Whoa, chicken on a hair. Baka waka baka baka.
Uh-huh.
Hayward Lord. Ooh, that's fitting. What's that? Bouncing off of the ship at what was probably far too fast. Daros is Word Lord. I think I was going to go something along the lines of, oh shit, sorry.
I am good at wording.
Did you know that Doros is writing a book? Head on over to Royal Road and look up Wayward Souls, or put the command in my chat, and learn more. And then I was considering doing like a quick brief of all the crazy bullshit that happens. Sexy bosses, sexy demoness bosses, bad roommates. I was going to end it with, but most importantly, stabbings.
And a naked Scotsman.
Sorry, what was the last one?
And a naked Scotsman.
Yes, that's right. I've ever told you about the first time I played GTA 5? I was probably too young. I mean, that's when I played GTA 3, but who got us into that, by the way?
Probably
You
Nancy.
did.
Did I? Did my parents
'Cause you
rent it
had-
for me or something?
You had the original, like, GTAs, remember?
That's true. I had GTA 1 through 2. Well, 1 and 2. And I think London 69? No, I take that back. I didn't have the first one. I had 2 and 69.
I just remember thinking GTA 3 was one of the greatest things, and going over to your house to play it all the time.
Oh my god, that was worth it. Oh, I know. Let's throw out the gravel.
I truly didn't get into them until San Andreas. I remember I got like, I don't know, halfway through in GTA 3. I didn't do fucking shit in Vice City. I remember one time I started a new game in Vice City, and before I'd even visited that hotel for the first time, I had done enough taxi missions to unlock the special cab.
First thing I
And
did
then
was just
Brucey
kill
was
my own
angry at me
character
the
and
next
laugh.
day when I told him that.
First thing I did was just kill my own character and laugh hysterically at the ragdoll death animations. We spent the first hour and a half of playing single-player GTA destroying ourselves on bollards and cackling at the ragdoll. You are
My
not
favorite-
alone.
The sun is coming.
Sun is coming!
God, it's so bright.
It's so bright. That's why I shot it. It's so bright.
Pretend I did the Lion King thing, because I can't.
Ah, Zigenya, Zimirababa. I don't know the words, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, let's never do that again.
My dad gave me the controller, and he seriously expected me to do more. He was kind of disappointed. Oh, I would be too.
Alright. Throwing the minerals back over in the assembler, because I assume it'll have enough power to function.
Here's hoping. We may need to make another one at a different angle.
Well, whose fault is that?
I don't know. Aw, but why? You know, that's fair. The first thing anyone does on Grand Theft Auto is kind of fuck around with their character and the environment. So, it's totally fair.
God, that is so much faster.
Oh yeah, I suppose we should move some iron over to the assembler, huh?
So,
Oh, you
solar
did.
panel on the sardine working pretty well. Solar panels on top of the refinery, not so much so far.
Not so much. Man, the things I did in San Andreas. Oh my god, San Andreas was great for fucking around. It might have been the best one for fucking around.
4 really wanted you to fuck around.
Yeah, it wanted you to. I was actually thinking about that earlier today. I had kind of forgotten how the first thing you do in 4 is do stupid fucking taxi missions for your cousin.
I never gave 4 a fair shake. I was on rigs all the time around that time.
Except you lose all your shit. Yeah, that's true.
I keep seeing random rumors that they're going to remaster it.
Yeah, but they'll
Which-
probably fix
what,
the
4?
driving.
Yeah, 4. I keep seeing articles about it.
That's an odd notion.
Yeah, but that's all companies do nowadays, remaster
Yeah, I
stuff.
know.
It's a
Now that I'm
little-
100 hours into Suikoden 2.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I could still work with this over here, huh?
I pulled most of the minerals out of it.
Okay.
If you keep putting stone in it, you can make ingots, but...
Yeah, what was I gonna make? Oh, another solar panel. Maybe 2. See if I can get them to fit together appropriately. Whoop. Whoop. Boy, missing in this game is... Or this planet's a little worse. It's just more annoying.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a plan. Yeah, that would be the issue. Haven't I told you I got back into 4 and I basically just use it as a beat the fuck out of people, yes, even the homeless sim? That check, the fighting in 4 was so good. It was one of the only Grand Theft Auto games where squaring up on people in the street was 100% worth it. Like, that and Red Dead are the two where you walk out in the street and just, alright, motherfucker, who wants to dance? It would especially target the nurses because sometimes they would have AI that would fight back. Oh, that's true! I said perhaps a bit, too. In 3,
Yeah, it was frankly one of those things where there was a lot that I liked about GTA 4 that did not show up in GTA 5.
Mm-hmm.
And I was one of the few people disappointed about it, I feel like, because everyone else, like, you know, GTA 4 was almost a black sheep in some ways.
It really was, comparatively. I think people hated the car physics. They were boaty, but it was accurate.
They...
There you go.
Wow.
You're welcome.
Have y'all ever played Bully? Ask Zeno. But yes, I've played it like 2 or 3 times. Brisby's probably played it 2 or 3 times. Also, Nico can do a spinning back fist, and I love him for it. Like I said, GTA 4 has some really good fist fighting.
You're getting so close to having this refinery functional.
Hell yeah. Why is this shaking?
What, the ship?
Yeah.
It's probably just a little unsettled. Maybe its tummy hurts.
Oh, poor little guy.
Refinery is done.
Yeah. It's ugly, but by crikey, it'll work. I hope.
uh,
1, 2. Refinery's done. Why isn't it working on the stone? Oh, does it not have the power necessary? Oh, I bet it fucking doesn't. Is the assembler at least working? No. Man, this is fun.
what's the assembler supposed to be making? Oh, a lot.
Just 2 solar panels. Yeah, I think we put them at fucked angles. So good.
Well, the whole platform is then.
Yeah. Saw a group of molders. Yeah, I wonder what that's supposed to be. Reading parts of Bully's combat. Some of the shit was just straight up Tekken shit. Modders. Oh, I apparently have the stuff on me. Nice.
Alright.
Unless that was all you.
Well, I just tore down one of the solar panels
Oh, checks out.
to build the other one.
Now, is that enough to assemble or
I don't know, is that?
find out?
Is that enough to assemble her?
It doesn't look like it.
Yes, it's got enough materials.
I mean, we could make a battery real quick. I say real quick, as I recall, they're fucking huge on these.
Well, not to mention, you say make, we'd have to do it from the survival kit.
Yeah, exactly. Does the survival kit not have the appropriate... Oh, yeah, it doesn't have, battery butt kiss.
Power cells.
Yes.
I'm so smart. I'm so smart.
I'm just confused because it's only since the refinery was plunked down that it stopped working.
I mean, you could try turning off the refinery.
I might.
You might consider it.
Just alternate
All right.
them or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I turned the refinery off and the assembler started going.
Mm-hmm.
God.
That's the stage of energy we have right now.
I just forgot that you can be very lazy on Earth. You go, let me throw down a dozen windmills and never worry about power again.
Right.
I have one turbine at my carport.
Please come back. Please come back, Mini-Me. Ow. Ingots. Ooh, my hand is shaking. Holy crap.
Why is that?
I don't know, man.
Did anyone hear me take damage?
No, somehow. I
Good,
watched
then
it.
didn't happen.
I didn't judge it all because it didn't look like you took damage.
Oh, there was a red flash and a very dissatisfied grunt.
Excellent. Alright. We have our 2 solar panels going. Hilariously, they're still only getting 2 a pop. I once missed my bus and had to walk to school by foot, and I went under an underpass and saw a makeshift house made by homeless people. The first thing I thought was, I should jump them and take their loot, like my local underpass was a starter dungeon. Yeah, that's not how that works. To the best of my knowledge, anyway.
Hey, don't accost homeless people.
Yeah, in general, don't attack the homeless. They're having a bad enough day.
You know who has a way cooler house? Fucking rich people.
Yeah. Yeah, no, if you're gonna go fuck up random people for their stuff, go into a nice neighborhood where they think they're safe. Wow. No, I'm fine with saying that. I was thinking about the fact that I just said that on a stream, and I was like, nah, fuck it. Yeah, I should level up there. It's true. Although, if it's anything like Thief Simulator, you gotta level up on the lower stuff first. Steal phones and shit.
Return shopping carts at Aldi.
A little more. Barely more, but a little more involved than that.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah, fuckers.
Where did my tunnel go? Did I get turned around?
Like, if you ever go to visit 7, drive slightly higher into the hills and give that a shot. Come to think of it, some of the houses in this neighborhood would probably be a good place to start.
Go slightly north of mine.
Oh, man, or do you remember when you guys used to live down off of B Street? And if you just went up the street for 15 minutes worth of walking? Do rich people know how to fight? In this neighborhood, or in this city, probably. In yours, you'd have to find out. Because the people with the most money I run into here are ex-military.
The
Usually-
sun is straight above us now. It's not charging these very well.
So we do need, like, flat ones.
Yep.
Yep. Ooh, rare enemies. Yeah, you might be a little low leveled. Huh.
Oh, Daros came and dropped off a pile of stone.
The refinery's full.
Yes, it is.
Because
To the point where I still
refinery-
have some crap in my pocket.
yeah, because unfortunately the refinery is not functioning yet. I guess I
Really
could start
should throw a
doing
battery on this thing. Fuck.
Yeah, we are definitely going to have to do some retooling of this base once we're a little better set up, because right now it is ugly.
Yeah, it fucking is. The fuck's a warfare battery? It's a very dangerous battery. Or legendary. No. What would legendary enemies be? I mean, do you know anybody who worked for Blackwater? Or maybe somebody who runs a dojo? Because I don't think I do. I know Shosh fights competitively internationally sword and boards, so... In Red Dead Redemption? No, like fucking real life. People are wild. Shit happens. People are crazy. Alright, now where am I going to put this battery? A cap lock. Caps lock at some point.
Cap lock?
Cap lock. Out of sight, out of mind. Did we get the flat one made? Yes. Oh man, that one's at full burst. Yeah, and as it comes back over, we'll actually get a lot of sun there. My cousin is a black belt and is on track to teaching others. There you go. That's a good answer. That's at least an epic combat. Something tells me the bulletproof glass wasn't for me. Almost kicked his head last time. Almost. We're getting there. Did Tauros leave us a rock? You know, I guess that's one way to just... Yeah, there we go. That's for later. Or I guess we could put them in the cargo containers like real people. There we go. Much better. In all honesty, I like the rock, Doros. I liked the giant rock.
I am desperately throwing nickel in here because we have already run out.
Thank you. Oh yeah, that's what we're missing. Power cells. 36 more.
Working on it.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, champ. Uh-oh, it stopped. No, it didn't. Eight 18. Whoa. Whoa, that was a landing, Doros. Holy crap. Wow, okay.
What?
It looked like you shoved me deliberately out of the way. Like, no, I'm working on something.
Sorry.
It looked so deliberate. Alright,
Oh,
cool.
wow,
We have a battery made.
The question is, do we turn on this refinery or not?
Info says... I guess it wouldn't be info. Is it production? Control panel?
I mean, it's charging.
How much does a refinery take? Max required input, 560 kilowatts. We are not producing that with solar panels right now. Red ship, red base. I just thought red carbon fiber would look good. I think so. Not to mention it's easy to see on this big white canvas.
What's the call here? Do we just want to try and let the battery charge then?
I mean, maybe. As much as we ought to refine stuff, can we get away with trying to refine things?
I say if we're not assembling things, let's refine things.
Yeah, let's try.
Alright, let me turn off the assembler then and turn on the refinery.
Yes, it's working.
Well, yeah, but it's going to deplete the battery is what it's going to do.
Oh, I know.
But
at least it'll work for now.
we'll get a lot more minerals this way.
Exactly. Like red carbon fiber looks wonderful, don't worry. It's just everything is red. Well, and the way we did it back on Orf, or Orf-like, was... Or at least the way I was doing it, was the main components were green, and all the connection stuff was yellow. So maybe we'll do it a different way here. We'll do connection stuff blue, and all main components red, or whatever.
Do we have a compass? Can I see my bearings?
Don't think so.
Okay, how do I know where the south end of the planet is so I can get us ice?
I think it's actually towards the planet.
So this way?
I think so, yeah.
I feel like that's correct.
If you guys don't find any ice, I think we need to restart.
The server?
I mean, technically, yes. I'll just log out and back in.
He's worried that the mineral things aren't picking up.
Mm-hmm. I feel like we've had this issue before.
Why don't we check a wiki and see what one of them says?
Imitation earth, not made of any genuine earth. Alright, refinery's done. Let's plop some more crap in there. Nice. Making good progress there. Every company's always trying to sell me fake stuff. Fucking phonies. Well, that looks really cool. That really hurts.
What's up, phonies? What's up, phonies?
More bulletproof glass and... I'll probably put another one on the end of this, can't I?
you know, the earliest version of Space Engineers I played didn't have you start on a planet. You started on like a weird little space station in the middle of space.
Oh, yeah. I
Like a
remember seeing
platform.
videos where that's what the starting point was. God, that's
Yeah.
wild.
And
I
there was
did
like,
that, I think. It didn't do combat and shit.
yeah, and there was like a couple pre-completed ships that came with it.
Right.
It was very weird.
Are we refining something?
I just keep going getting stone and then putting it back in there.
Okay. I just wanted to try and refine another solar panel. Not refine, you know
Awesome.
what I mean.
Yeah, go for it. Who cares? I'm just getting stone.
Stone needed.
Mine shows when there's ice, so it does pick up shit.
Okay, that's not good. So it was like Raft, but space. A little bit.
It's probably like
That you,
underneath.
yeah, I mean, asteroids are meant more to be mined with ships, not with.
Yeah, I suppose. Blanked the fuck out. What was I doing? Right.
Pissing and shitting yourself. Okay.
It's everybody's favorite hit TV show. Can it get uglier? Where we ask the question, can we make this base even uglier?
Eventually we're going to tear down a lot of this.
Yeah, if we want to make it look
Like,
pretty. Can you turn
like this is
sand or rock into air? I don't think so. Especially because that's what the moon is just super, I want to say aerated. It's gravelly to the point of being dangerous. Like, if you get it in your lungs, it rips it up.
next. Chrome's going to ask if we can turn lead into gold.
Can we?
They did it at the Large Hadron Collider for, you know, a fraction of a second.
For shits and shiggles. For shiggles and
Yeah.
gits.
Can someone tell me where to go? I don't want to get lost. I'm going to get lost. I have ice, but I need to get home.
Well, you don't show up to us.
Yeah, no, I mean, can someone, like, give me a coordinate or something? Or is there a way I can see her?
Yeah, let me just throw down a GPS really fast.
Cool.
Wait, what are you apologizing for?
Because you sounded worried? Or because we didn't think of that in time?
No, just there's something in the text chat where Briz said, "I'm sorry, guys."
Oh.
Oh, we were still flying to the moon at that point.
Chrome says, hey Doros, if a rock is silicon dioxide, what is it?
It's quartz, or chert, or agate, or a geode, or kyanite, or...
You should have it on your GPS now.
Showing hot and always visible.
Okay, well, unassembling for the moment.
Also silicon dioxide. Oh, I saw nickel.
No way. Yay!
I don't suppose you were marking any of these, like the ice and the nickel, were you?
No, because the ice is you find where the planet is and you fly toward it and you come across ice.
It's just that
So
much.
it is just like at the caps then?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I feel a little better then.
That's good.
We getting much on the level ones? We're getting one. That's not bad. We're getting a lot from the upright ones. That's good.
I saw nickel pop up. But I
My
can't
scheme worked.
read
I done
them.
did Doros. Did you?
What was the
Was it because
scheme?
I answered like silicon and you said silicone?
I don't know. I don't know what the scheme was.
My guess is maybe the handrail screwed up for like half a second and read too far.
Mm.
Oh, baby.
But that does mean there's minerals that are just far underground.
Don't worry. Cleto's gonna make a little mining rover.
Yeah,
Oh,
he is.
okay.
You're not?
I mean, I can, but man, it's gonna be rough here.
You guys
don't want...
landed on the fucking Clearasil side. What more do you want?
I think it's more the quarter gravity thing that he's worried about.
Not even that. It's with what we have making stuff.
Oh, I didn't mean like right now. I meant eventually.
You know, it's too fucking late.
Oh god. Lag.
Oh, right, that's turned off. No, because I knew that SiO2 could be many different minerals. You dastardly bastard, I guess.
Bastardly dastard.
A dastardly castard. You custard. Ah, there goes the sun. Do-do-do-do. There goes the sun.
I will BRB.
Oh, okay. Did I pick up that steel plate yet? The very most dastardly dastard. You dastard bastard. Building a ship. Yeah, I need to
Where do I
build
put ice?
something for mining. I think I'll try something new. Remember when chemistry used to feel like alchemy? Used to. Man, I'm gonna have to take chemistry classes for the new engineering thing. Skin made of iron, steel in our bones. Diggy dig makes us free. Come on, brother, sing with me.
Boop, ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop.
Born underground, suckled out of tea to stone. Fuck. Frisbee said mining rover, so it's gonna be a rover. Gonna be difficult.
Well, I thought maybe he meant like a scouting rover. I don't fucking know.
Nope. Try this build off your main base using a rotor. Grind off the head, then in the console add a small head. Then you can build a small ship off a large grid and it will transfer power. It's a solid idea. We don't have a connector yet, though. Oh my god, we don't have a connector yet. Redstone? I mean, that's the basic principle of,
There are no principles.
conveyors in this. Why are you deboing at my started construction?
I pronounce it T-bowing.
T-bowing. I'm glad he disappeared.
And he went to prison.
What?
You didn't hear that?
No.
I didn't either, but it would be salacious if he had, wouldn't it?
I love old Minecraft texture packs. Why did we move away from that style? I don't know. Why are you an old man? No, old man. Yes, Chrome, you're so close to dead already. You know, I did an interaction in King Supers earlier today. A child asked his mother, what is the song that's playing right now? And she goes, I don't know, sweetie. And I went, oh, that's Singer in a Rock and Roll Band by the Moody Blues. She goes, well, apparently he knows. And I was like, yeah, I love this song. So I taught a 4-year-old child what Moody Blues sounds like. It was very odd, but I approve of my actions.
Doing action and getting agreed with that or approved of that or whatever. Carlito liked that, like for yourself.
Carlito
Why
did a
the
thing.
fuck
Carlito liked that.
You should start doing that. Like when you do something you like about yourself, just remember it.
This message was approved by a leader. That's right. When I become mayor, I'm gonna burn this whole city down and try again. Not if. When. Keep forgetting. It'd probably be much easier to just have a... Okay, K isn't gonna do it. We can't... G doesn't work. F isn't gonna work. That's the right mentality. Give it time. And then you'll run out.
Do it.
Do it. My fucking therapist quoted that today.
Really?
Sincerely, he was like, it's just like old school Palpatine says. Do it. Which is apparently the answer to perfectionism. Just fucking do it. Frisbee's gonna come back and I'll be done with my piece of shit already. He's gonna be so proud of me. Probably just confused. Come on, Cleto. There we go, man. Because you are a little seed that needs time to fully germinate and flower into nightshade. I'm a potato.
I need to run away from this shit. Oh my god.
Oh, the extremely bright grinding.
Yeah. It apparently softens my own shit,
But not
someone
others.
else's, because that was flickery as goddamn fuck.
Oh, that sucks. Potatoes are nightshades. Correct. One of the stupidest things I know about plants.
What's the smartest thing you know about plants?
That's an excellent question. Probably something having to do with chlorophyll. Which is to say, it's not that intelligent.
Well, right now it sounds like you don't know it, because you haven't said what it is.
So photosynthesis? Yeah, essentially that's why plants are sweet and edible, is because that's part of their process, is they produce sugars. As a byproduct, by the way, not like the main thing they use to stay alive. If humans photosynthesized like plants do, we'd immediately get diabetes.
Energy low.
Yeah.
But I get cured for some reason.
But for Doros, it would go backwards.
31,000 orange. Holy shit.
Plants. Stay alive. Oh god, I shouldn't have done that after a drink of water.
Or period.
Or period. Or at all. Alright, here's my rusty frame coming together.
I'm back.
Hello.
Oh, I see. Mouse was recommending the way to combine small and large grids.
Yeah, no, that's smart. That is how I should be building crap.
That was the, that trick's been in the game for a long time, actually. I don't usually do it, because I fear clang.
There's a point to be had. But at the same time, I should be doing that just so it charges as it builds, instead of worrying that you're going to have enough battery as you finish. That said, I did have to do that on my single-player game. Had to rotor the grid. So, yeah, if I really want to make sure this cleans all the way through... Not that it matters, because I'm just going to lower these on pistons. Oh, man. Is there such a thing as a small piston? Yes. Oof.
Somebody made a hole over here.
It wasn't me. I always run away. Like the coward I is. Unable to place piston. What, is it the wrong way around? Yes.
Yeah, right now it's a pissed off. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Please don't leave, Mouse.
Oh, man. Something's amiss.
I like this little central pillar. I don't know why. I like its style. I like the cut of its coat.
Oh, how I mean, part of that was just the pragmatic way to
Homunculus noises. Yeah.
have to just run hydrogen all the way through it.
Not an even number? Should I just double up? Yes, it is. How did I fuck this up?
How did you fuck it up?
I don't know. As soon as I figure it out, I'll let you know.
Yeah, I guess I should try and make a little ship, huh?
Do you want a mining ship? Because you told me to make a mining rover, and I took that to heart.
Well, yeah,
I thought it'd be a
fine.
Discovery rover. Just a big engine and a little ore detector.
I
Big
mean,
engine,
it's going
little
to be...
ore detector.
The only reason making a mining rover is more pragmatic at this juncture is because every ship we make up here needs to be hydrogen powered.
You have a point. Okay, is there only... Okay, so that's how I'm going to have to do it. But I'm also going to have to connector on one of these ends. So I need a small, large cargo. In case you weren't confused enough.
Crack open a cold one. It's Friday somewhere.
No.
Fuck you. What are you, a calendar?
Ah, good shit. Well, we got a little time to wait until we get sunlight again.
Oh, Briz, I don't know if you care. There's a mystic cave right now around our origin town here, and they're a pretty good source of orns. It's one of those deep stone breaky ones.
Oh, gotcha.
Chrome making Gregorian calendar jokes. I love jokes.
Okay, I can't have the stream window up anymore. For reasons that probably sound fairly obvious once you think about it.
It is amazing how much longer our hydrogen and our jetpacks last up here.
Yeah, isn't that nice? I love them too. I just suck at them. Okay, elbow goes on top.
Fruit on the bottom,
Yogurt.
yogurt.
Boy, I hope that's far enough away. I'm not sure it is. Was that a commercial or did we make that up?
Nothing. That was you.
That was me. Fruit on the bottom, yogurt, yogurt. Which is great, because I didn't like that until, like, my 20s. We. Yeah, you're right, Chrome, you're right. I shouldn't blame Brisby for this. You need steel plate.
I'm almost out of energy. What can I do to help, guys?
What can I do?
I'm still just amassing stone.
Okay.
Yeah, honestly, let me let you guys do some refining. It's not blame, it's unwarranted credit.
Or ice?
Probably stone, honestly.
Okay.
tEH, we still have 16,000 ice. Actually, more than that, like 17,000 ice on board the Sardine.
No kidding.
Wow, you should go put some in your ship, Cleto.
I'm a little worried it's not hooked up correctly.
Well, this would be a good way to diagnose it.
And that's also because I've been keeping the O2H2 generator off on the Sardine, because otherwise it would try and fill up that hydrogen tank and use all of it.
Energy low.
Your energy's low. I don't want to hear it, ma'am.
Try Ovaltine.
Try Ovaltine. You got a warrant for that credit. Did you get warranted credit? Are you gonna get shot for our jokes, Brisby? I guess that's the royal we again.
Is Alex feeling any better?
Maybe a little. I don't know. They've been studying.
How to feel better?
That sounds like the worst.
Well, that's grad school, baby.
Shoobity doobity doo.
Studying with a migraine.
That's grad school,
Right now.
baby.
Is it a
Shoobity
migraine?
doobity doo.
It's just a bad headache.
That's what I thought at first, and then I kept getting them.
And then it continued forever.
I was like, wow, this is a really bad headache. Ibuprofen doesn't do shit to it. And then the next day, ibuprofen didn't do shit to it. And then I started going to the doctor because I got scared I had like a brain tumor or some shit.
I mean, that's pretty fair. Do you know, will a piston work connected to... Yeah, it has to. A drill?
It
not?
should.
Okay, even small grid? 'Cause I feel like we've only ever done large grid.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess I'm trying to think about it. I had that one monstrosity drill system I made.
The Muffin Man? Yeah, the Muffin Man. Oh, gee. Oh, golly. Is that going to fit? I don't think it's going to fit.
Well, honestly, you could get away with just slapping drills on the front of this and just going after hills.
Yeah, but then I dig into it. I just want this
That
to
is-
dig straight down.
How is that?
Oh, so you want pistons to pop out the bottom and just drill huge holes that you
Yeah,
fall
it just keeps going all the way around the hole. Or all the way in the hole. While the tires sit on either
insane.
side of it, which means,
Do
yes,
it.
I do need to move the drills closer to the inside. In fact, I probably ought to move them inside the vehicle. Oh my god. There.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Let's go get some shoes. These shoes suck. These shoes rule. I could.
These shoes fucking rule.
Oh man, it's. I get it now. That's very hard to do as a straight. These shoes suck.
These shoes rule.
These shoes rule. Then again, there are shoe dudes the same way there are hat dudes.
Being a shoe dude is expensive.
Yeah, it fucking is.
My suit energy is low. Why does this keep happening? Hi, dope fish.
Seems like a mistake.
Can we get Michael Dorn?
And being a hat dude
Mistake.
isn't. Yeah, I don't know why the fuck hats are so expensive. I don't get it. Also, did you ask?
Yeah.
Did you ask if we can get Michael Dorn?
I was gonna say, like, does he have a cameo or something? Could we get him to say these shoes suck? These shoes rule?
suck. These shoes rule. No, I'm sorry. I'm not doing him justice right now.
You were doing him Vader.
Yeah.
That was closer to James Earl Jones than anything.
Than fucking Nightmare. No, wait. Nightmare.
Fuck, he's dead.
James
Isn't
Earl
he?
Jones or Nightmare?
Yeah, James Earl Jones passed a few years ago, didn't he?
Yeah.
He did.
I'm gonna have to put
I
it
think
lower.
it passed
Oh,
when Jess
sucks.
and I watched. Was it Jess I watched Conan the Barbarian with?
You watched it with me at one point.
Oh, maybe that's what it was.
is that gonna work? I
Ooh.
think that'll work.
Oh, it would have been just after. Okay, God. Sorry, my brain is dumb.
At least depressing.
God, it is.
Why unable to place drill? Why? Why? You can place it there. Maybe I should be doing it on the outside. I'm not sure I have a choice. Unknown signal? We get signal. Pretty unknown.
Inventory full.
Frisbee's love affair with the inventory system continues. Chrome. There's $60 for a cowboy hat? Why? No cowboy can afford that. Actually, that's not true. Cowboys are fucking rich now. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Unless they're farmhands, in which case they're getting laid.
It is kind of funny to watch the refinery kick on, and our battery is like, I will be dead in 2 hours. And the refinery goes off, and our battery's like, I will be dead in 39 days.
The refinery is a little bit of a beast. But it needs to be one higher on the outside. Jeez, this is a mess. This is a whole Jeb Bush. This is the only credit I'm going to give him. That joke is hilarious. Heard of this thing called farming? Infinite money glitch, IRL. Yeah, it turns out they keep coming back if you keep planting them. It's wild. Is that correct?
Be back in a minute.
Is it upside down? No. Why can't I place the drill on the piston? Hold on, did that just work? Okay, I don't know what I did differently.
You believed in yourself.
It was my heart collapsing, I assume. I don't know how I hurt my opposite shoulder. My my friend wants me to play with him, so lurk. Lurk, Tome. When you say play, you know what? Never mind, I'm good. Thank you for the lurk, Chrome. Y'all gonna play some Jenga?
They're gonna play Twister.
Twister.
They're gonna play Candyland.
Snakes and ladders. The original Sins game. Don't get caught on a snake. Oh no, I thought about somebody else's wife.
What is happening?
Energy low.
Supposedly that's what Snakes and Ladders was about originally. The ladders were virtues while the snakes were sins. And your objective was to get to heaven at the end.
Cool.
Oh god, that almost sucked.
French.
French. You mean Franco?
No, French.
Alright, now I need to start worrying about it being a vehicle. No, I don't. I still got more to do. Oh, I need steel plate. Okay.
I'm running low on energy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who did this to my boy Doros? Why is he so low on energy? Why is that one so much fun and easy?
Okay.
Is it hanging off? No, not really. No more than this one.
And to suckle forever at the teat of this life support thingy.
Wait, hold on, I got it. Yes. I don't know why that's so difficult. Oh my god, did I do that? Oh no, that'll be Brisby making an actual base.
Again, I don't think we should build our actual base off of this thing, or we have to redo it at some point, but I'm going to try and get us a pressurized room.
Oh, okay, that's smart.
Work towards getting us a medical room so we have a place to spawn.
Don't we need cryogenic shit?
Eventually.
Yeah, what's likely going to happen is at the end of this session, we're going to have to put our equipment into cargo containers on the ship and then just respawn at the survival kit here.
Are you playing on a server or hosting the game? I'm hosting. I don't suppose that could be affecting our, Go ahead. I'm just in the way. Minerals.
No, I don't know why you're still concerned about that.
Yeah, I know. That's
Build
my
the
brain.
rover, and then you can freak
That's
out.
cool,
if it
running better
doesn't
than the
work.
last server I was on. Okay, cool. You know, I'm very fortunate to have decent internet.
You're very fortunate to have internet.
Sun's coming up.
Sun's up.
Here comes the sun.
Up. Doros, you know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
There we go, thank you.
Stupid.
It really is glorious on the moon. What a sentence. What a weird sentence to say out loud. Alright, I need to add some 5x5s as well. Why did that come out so smoky? We also need some 5x5 wheels as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we have anything in the refiner? Because we ran out of something.
There's stone in the refiner.
Yay! Last server had too many mods, dropped the sim speed from 100 to 30, really hard to play, so I'm back at solo play. Oof, I'm sorry to hear it. Now, I was wanting to play this game so bad, I was solo playing, and I'm glad I got folks involved. Because it really is more fun with more people. I probably would have just stayed in fucking green grass and high tides land. Green grass and high tides forever.
Castle Stone Soul.
Stone souls and glory. Lost face to say we adore you. Kings and queens bow and play for you.
We probably are just starting to run out of like iron in general.
I think so.
Okay, I'm going to dig straight down and see if I find iron. I'll be back.
Okay. Yeah, this actually doesn't have... It has one mod. It has one mod for Doros not blowing his eyes out. It's a great game, just needs to stay closer to vanilla. Not that there aren't mods that improve the game. Yeah, that's the thing, is I bet there's a lot of really good quality of life mods.
Nope, there are 2.
I bet there's
And
2
one of
really good quality of life mods.
God, what is all this stuff being made in here?
Wheels.
They take that much.
Shouldn't.
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 I'll go back to digging.
Yeah, well, shit. If I've ruined us that bad, then yes, I'll dig some up, too. I'll go check on the Loach while I'm at it.
I'm probably gonna need to hop off soon anyways.
Shit.
I have to work.
Hey, thank you, Mouse. Appreciate it. A lot. You okay down there, Loach? Actually, hold on. Let's
Nope,
just...
it's dead.
Aw, just like a real Loach.
Yes. Turns out real loaches can't live on the moon either.
Can't wait until the next update. They're adding food and farming. I heard that. We're waiting for it in this game, and Palia and Project Zomboid are all going to get farming and animal breeding at the same time. I have no idea how we're going to choose what to play. Looks like he needs
Well,
There are
oxygen.
2 things.
Oh, yeah,
There
a
are
little
2
bit.
things that
Sorry.
There are 2 things that excite Carlito: animal breeding and animal breeding.
And animalistic breeding. Playing Humanities. I've heard good things. That one sounds like a fun one. Then again, it's one of those where we don't deliberately look for zombie games. It's just that zombie games have some of the best fucking mechanics.
I literally had Project Zomboid ignored on my queue, and then people were like, hey, we should play this. And I was like, okay, here I go playing a zombie game again.
Inventory full.
Inventory full.
I sure hope they add multiplayer to Project Zomboid before 2027.
Looks a lot like Zomboid, a little more simplified, better graphics. Yeah, see, that's a good description. That sells me on a game. Well, and to be fair, simplified Zomboid is not the biggest statement, just because it's so complicated.
Zomboid is so much more advanced than it needs to be.
Certainly
it's
more
kind
than
of the
7
point.
Days, which is the other survival zombie game we play a lot.
Which is just meant to be arcadey and fun.
Mm-hmm. To the point where I've watched Weeping and Dev just mod in combat modes. They're just out there fighting shit and spawning enemies so that they can fight them with like top tier weapons. It looks like fun, but I don't know if I could. I could drop in and help, but I don't think I could do it on my own for entertainment. Project Zomboid has co-op already. Oh yeah, no, we've played some really good multiplayer servers.
It has multiplayer, but not for the newest update. Not yet.
Oh shit.
What?
Oh, I just didn't know that.
What, Zomboid?
Yeah, you know, I guess that's fair, yeah.
Yeah,
What do you mean you didn't know that? We've been obsessing about it for like months, waiting for it.
15. I need 17 more steel plate.
Just upbraiding the shit out of him. Hi, Chrome. Bye, Chrome.
Bye,
Bye, Chrome. I didn't hear the Badoop in. Okay, so that's the suspension done. Now I need tires, grills, pistons, and then the rest of a car. Fuck. What are you looking at, Briz? What are you looking at? You play a lot of survival games? Yeah, we end up playing a lot of survival games for one reason or another.
Dang.
Yeah, what was
And
that?
our favorite is Enshrouded.
Oh, I see.
I don't know what it
Stranded
is, but I
Deep,
like it.
Scum. No, I don't recognize those. Fortunately.
Metroid, or
I'd be right back. Okay.
Megalovania. There we go. Metroidvania.
Metroidvania. I mean, it is a thing, just not that thing.
Yeah, we are flat out of iron.
Shit. Okay.
Oh shit, it's anemic. Get it a steak.
Just like my mom. Or she
I was
was.
anemic.
I don't know what changed. She's doing much better now with the iron thing.
I was anemic when I was a little kid.
And then you ate so much steak.
No, he got iron supplements.
I
Oh.
got special Iron Kids bread.
Really?
Yeah, I remember.
Inventory full.
I remember when I was really young. I remember coming in from outside so I could eat a piece of bread and then going back to play.
God, how fucking weird. I mean, I guess we've all had kind of weird experiences like that. My mother always carried around those peanut butter cheese crackers, specifically so I could have ibuprofen and not rip my stomach up. I also probably ought to put a cargo container on here somewhere.
I mean, eventually, there's still so much cargo space on the sardine.
Back from the ads. Nope, I don't know Stranded Deep and Scum, unfortunately. Trying to think, what survival games do we play? We tried Enshrouded. That one was fun. I don't know why we didn't play it more. I don't know Green Hell. Valheim. We played a lot of
I
Valheim.
would say we played the piss out of Valheim.
Don't starve except for Brisby.
Yeah, there's some Don't Starve in there. I could be looking through my YouTube channel. That would be easier.
I feel like Barotrauma is kind of a kissing cousin of that.
You know, I don't know what I would put Barotrauma under. That's a very good point.
I'm pretty sure if you ever played it, you would like Conan Exiles a lot.
Yeah.
But you have never played it.
Well, then I need to look up Stranded Deep, Scum, Green Hell. I would almost certainly... Oh, that's another one. I don't know, would you call V Rising?
It's a survival crafting.
Yeah, it's definitely survival crafting.
Okay.
Minecraft.
Obviously Minecraft. We bought Minecraft back when you had to pay for it in Krona.
Minecraft back when they were like, yeah, we added this thing called a creeper. It's because we messed up a model of a pig and made this instead.
Yeah, so a little ways ago.
I remember when you used to be able to play Minecraft on a browser.
Okay, I don't remember that.
I used to play it in college.
Yeah, because Connor was the one that got me into it, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that sounds correct.
And then I realized I could fit Dwarf Fortress on my little partition there, so I played a lot of Dwarf Fortress in the computer lab.
Mouse isn't huge on the Conan Exiles combat. What's different about it?
Inventory full.
Frisbee. Why does Conan Exiles have different combat?
It's just like Valheim, but worse.
So it's genuinely not good.
Conan has some cool mechanics, like around the thralls and being able to basically grab anyone from any tribe and make them part of your base, or like taming any creatures and stuff. But yeah, the combat can feel clunky at times.
Okay. I respect that. Well, and then that
Valheim
sounds a
also
lot like
did.
V Rising with the thralls and the clunky combat. That's not true. V Rising plays like the old Diablos, and that you need to be chaining shit together.
Well, except you have dashes
Yeah.
and shields and shit, which is nice, but... No, I rather like V Rising. I'm sad we never got back to it.
Oh, I'm sure we will
Especially
someday, especially
'cause
after a
there's
big
still
update.
I mean, they've been updating it near constantly.
Well,
I thought it was in its, like, out of early access, wasn't it?
It is, yeah. They had the 1.0 release.
Hell yeah.
Which-
Well, that's a great sign then.
It's wild that it was even considered early access in the first place, because it was such a complete game on launch.
Yeah.
Played Conan Exile early access and it was good, but the changes in combat style, I just can't play it. Oh, that's a bummer. I hate when games end up doing that.
7 Days to Die, how much they've changed it over and over
Oh
and
my
over
god,
again.
the skill system in 7 days. Holy shit. We've gone through Skyrim, Diablo 2, and Oblivion style leveling. Jesus Christ.
Now they're like, go find magazines. That's how you do it. Just go find
Just
magazines.
go find magazines. Yeah, now we're on Dead Island.
God damn it. Fucking fun pimps.
Yeah, I wish
We need
doing
to find
coke
a
was part of
different
my job
arcadey-
description.
There's still times that I miss the older gun system in 7 Days, where you'd put together all the different parts and it would make a quality based on that.
Dude, that was fun. Well, you do it with fucking vehicles now. Why not bring that back for... Ugh. One of my favorite jump scares was from Conan Exiles, just having a player run at me fully nude. Was not sure if I was scared of the sword or the swinging Johnson. See?
The sword or the sword?
The sword or the sword? That's that Celt combat there. What's not covered in lie is covered in penis. I totally forgot what I was making. Piston. While we're talking about penises, let's make some pistons.
Don't screw up and make pissed offs.
Hey.
Yeah, that's right. I go to the same well to draw my water. What of it?
Oh, I have my dampeners turned off.
Man, I've been at 10 health for a while.
I take it you've been throwing yourself around on the moon, too?
Ish.
Alright. Alright. Sorry. I just completely filled the fucking assembler.
Yeah, you did. Jesus.
How you doing down there, bud? Love you. Double tap crouch instead of drill. There we go. Still in the hole. Is that a safe spot for now? Yep. That's where he hides. Actually, that's very accurate of a loach, come to think of it. Got a little hiding spot. Holy crap, thank you, Mouse. I really appreciate that. Like, a lot. Ah, it's the Bezos bucks. Hell yes. Ah, that is the best way to do it. You're gonna have Prime anyway. Isn't that right, Brisby? What do you guys use your Prime for? Is it just the video service?
I have Prime because of shipping.
That's fair.
Yeah, honestly, I'm at a point where I've thought about canceling it because I just don't order that much stuff, and then
Where the hell they go?
Alex has it, so I'm kind of like, shouldn't we just only have like one Prime account?
Energy
Like,
low.
Yeah, you got a point.
Len and Dib will have me buy them stuff so they can get the Prime shipping and then pay me back.
that's hilarious.
That is pretty funny.
Good on them for not having Amazon.
Yeah, finding a way around it. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing.
What are you saying about me then, Brisby?
Capitalist whore.
I guess I am a landlord.
You know, technically...
For
Terrible
loosest
noise.
definition, like, you definitely don't profit off it.
Do
I
you?
emotionally profit off it.
Just use your roommates for your emotions.
Why is the survival kit not? There we go.
Was it because I was using it at the same time?
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, I wasn't aware that was a problem.
Can you finish this thing already?
I would love to.
I just need you to know if it doesn't work.
I'm gonna be super angry too. This is taking way too long.
Swear to God, it probably would have been faster for me to fly back to Earth and get more minerals at this rate.
Yeah, I'll finish up what I got here and then let you actually do work.
Well, I'm probably going to hop off here in a second.
Jeez. Whee! Yeah, I don't think I have too much longer either. How you doing, Doros?
I'm drilling rocks.
Really rocks.
Oops, that was too much rock.
That's my power generation. Not great right now. We're relying on solar entirely. Which is to say, at night we're low-key hosed.
Better than Thor hosed. Da 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 da.
What's the battery at? Fully depleted in 6, 8. Okay, so we're actually doing okay. At least in that aspect. Oh, blimey, my little rover's real ugly. But it makes it really endearing, though, too. At least I think so.
Guys, I can't find my hole.
I've had that problem. When you're in the inventory screen, check the buttons in the center between your inventory and the cargo. Those shortcuts can be used when looking at the cargo container access. Cargo container access? Really?
I found my hole.
I think I just saw you move to it. What do you mean, these up here? If you looked at the turret controller with some setup, you can set up a solar array that follows the sun. Right. I totally forgot about that.
That's pretty hella frickin' sweet.
Totally forgot that was a thing. And yet we've never done it. I'll have to look into it.
Well, I mean, again, we didn't really have energy problems at our base on Earth.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
And frickin' Polyakov, we had the one part that was not aesthetic there at all was our awful tangle of solar panels on top.
That was a mess. Are you shooting at me?
Yes.
I'm actually kind of impressed.
What did I didn't hit you or what?
That you're shooting at me at all.
Oh.
All the turbine power is great on Earth-like planet. Oh yeah, no, we abused the hell out of that. We had 2 massive towers covered in all the pretty...
What is it even like to have those flashing lights and them not hurt?
I mean, it's still slightly nauseating. It's just not pleasant. If I could compare it to something else, driving into the sun, but less effective. Ooh, what's this? Is it just a thing for us to stand on?
Well, I'm making a pressurized room.
Right.
The problem is we don't even have enough steel plate to do that, so...
Yeah, this is another reason I need to fuck off for a little while. Unknown signal was detected.
I mean, you either need to help mine or finish a frickin' rover.
Well... I was mining. I think I'll go back to doing that, because that's what I'm missing too, is steel plate.
What glorious synchronicity!
Ooh, I should make myself a little tunnel door.
No, you shouldn't.
Well, I'm gonna do it eating rock.
Oh, okay. Then go for it. I thought you meant literally construct yourself a door. I was like, stop using resources.
No more projects, concentrate! Oh, I'm hitting C instead of F. My goodness. I was like, why is my fucking inventory not filling up? This turbine, move 3 blocks out, and then 1 to the side, and another turbine, and they generate full power. That sounds right. Yeah, because it's 3 apart, as I recall. And that's... I think that's almost exactly what we were doing vertically.
I don't know. I didn't even measure it. I was just like, if I slam down enough of these bad boys on this tower, we'll have power.
I think you did it correctly without trying, if I'm being honest.
I do like doing things without trying.
Frisbee. What happened to the straight-A student I used to know?
You shut your mouth.
Shut the fuck up about my ambitions.
You leave my report card out of this.
Yeah, I can guarantee my, grades are not going to be as good this time around. It'll be nice to be challenged again, but... I keep trying to make a setup, but it looks like a German swastika. Yeah, I've had that problem before, actually. So I grind it down. I mean, I guess you could fill in the spots in between. No, that wouldn't look any better. It's just straight up wooden. Alright, I need 2 more steel plate, and what I have of the rover is complete.
What does that mean?
It means I can stop harassing you while you're trying to build something airtight.
No, I mean, are you saying that you can actually take it out, or...
No. That all the framing I have out right now is complete. I don't have any other... I can add more parts to it and continue working on it, but for right now, everything that is on it is done. This is difficult to explain.
No, I get what you're saying. I'm just disappointed.
That's fair. Those drills look like they're going to drag. This is going to be rough. Bark, bark. Okay, good. I do have a normal connector on the back, a full size.
Energy critical.
Energy bar by Kellogg's. Sun's setting. Sun is being eclipsed. See, now that kind of hurts.
Rising soon.
What's that?
The sun will be rising soon.
The sun will be rising soon. This is a real line.
I don't remember if that's actually how it was said.
Rising, coming up. I don't remember either.
The sun will be jockeying for attention in the firmament soon.
That one doesn't sound right, but I like it better. Where did we find cobalt? Or did we bring that with us?
Brought it with us.
Nice.
We also brought a bunch of iron with us, but apparently not enough.
Not enough. Not enough.
I'm going to put my stuff in large cargo container 3, and then I am going to hop off.
Okay. I'm going to do my best to bring in more rock.
Well, you rock, buddy.
Yeah. Because of resources, I never remember to place rotors under the turbine. And either set the rotors the opposites of the turbines look like they're not spinning, or the same direction to see if I get more power. Let me read that one more time.
Inventory full.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we do a lot of the same direction. Oh, I forgot I had my dampeners off.
Mine are always on because I need gutter rails for real life.
When I say we, I think that's a me thing. Sun's gone. Hey, battery, how you doing?
All right. Good night, friends.
Good night.
Good night.
You changed any keybinds? I don't think I have. But you're right, this game has absolutely bonkers keybinds. They don't make sense. The exception of P for paint. Fully recharged in 4 hours. Actually still gaining charge? There's no way. Frisbee T-bowing under here. I don't normally change keybinds, honestly. Something I probably ought to do more. Ugh. change was to use control
Inventory
on the
full. Inventory
as to
full.
what key. Turn blocks when placing them. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, because the insert home end section is really weird. Shift R to lock dampeners to help any moving shit. It is a lot easier looking at it. I don't know if I could do it now, though. I'm so used to it. I don't know what I was trying to say.
I put my shit in a large cargo container. I think it's number 1, and just because it's the first one that doesn't have a number.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to use my ship. Assuming I can fit everything in my ship. Block rotating similar to SE2 controls, and I do like them more. Well, I'd have fucking Valheim I love, but Jesus, the building can really piss me off. As for anything else, you can now change almost every keybind in SE now if you want. Change them. Hell yes. Which is extremely tempting.
I am going to Vamonos.
Okay. Have a good night, Doros.
Night.
Yeah, I probably ought to give up here soon. I haven't seen my fiance for most of the day. Let's go do one more run. Should I have my headlamp on? Probably. Is it going to be more fun when I come out the other side
Inventory
and randomly
full.
see that I'm through? Yeah, I think so. Uh-oh, look out for the Mickey Mouse! Oof. Oh, that's fun. A little nauseating, but very fun. There's some really weird stuff in my pockets. I wonder how much of it is important to the base. Oh, I wasn't completely done with the drill. I'd also set the outline for this thing real quick. Type in the word cock. Check out the industrial cockpit. That might be what I need. Could just do rover. I think that would be funny. Let's see if it aligns correctly, because I remember the rover being a weird size. Probably 2, and I'm the weird one. Because I always make mine even. Yeah, sorry, odd. Why not, though? Oh, I need steel plate. Ah, the claws that didn't scuttle like they used to. Okay, so that goes there. We'll worry about it later. Place a couple batteries. One on either side wouldn't hurt, but like, as for anything else, you can now change almost every keybind in SE if you want to change. Oh, yeah, sorry. Need a rereading. No, because that's where the... And then that's where... Okay, this just got complicated. Will that work? I think that might work. God, that's ugly. Oh, I hate that. That's so dangerous. Batteries. Cockpit. Gyroscope. Where's the gyroscope? Yes, I know it's gyroscope. It's just very fun to say it dumb like that. Might need 2 of these fuckers to keep it safe. Could do the trifecta. There. I'm definitely forgetting something else. Oh, I should throw a connector on the back real quick. That's going to be a little tight on the batteries. Not to mention the arse end. Maybe I should push this out a little more. Ah. Medium's the one that's large only, isn't it? No, it's small only. This might actually work to my advantage. There we go. And then I can put a connector on the end. Oof. There we go. That looks awful. It'll work. Hey, we're nearing completion of what should be a vehicle. I'm gonna have to turn the strength on the suspension all the way up. That's gonna suck. Really ought to move the batteries. I hate this. This is crazy, ugly, and dangerous.
Energy low.
Oh, gas planet, Goddard. I am running out of hydrogen, which is fair. My rotating banner is much lower than my banner. Where's a dog? There, looks much better. Maybe not perfect, but much better. Speaking of... I have Ulysses stuck in my head. I don't know if I've been singing it as I've been playing. There, much better. Much more sane. Just one closer. Yeah. If I really need to, I can throw some armor over that. Although, this should never be close. And there's not a connector on the base yet. Good excuse not to finish or build the batteries. Boing. Right, yeah, I think it's about time to call it. Well, I used up a lot of energy screwing around just now. Not quite 4 hours. I really need to get back into the swing of long streams. Wonder how close I am. Not horribly. Not terribly close. Magnetic boots? Come on, guys. Oh, there's the gravel I threw down here. Come on, Boots. Do your Goram work. What is going on here? Okay. Fighter cockpit. Can it hold this? Yes. This is only at 500. Good job, Loach. Awesome. So we're going to do the gamer thing. We save. We exit. It asks to save again. We damn well do. Oh, man, that feels wonderful. Alright. Let's find a good place to drop you fine folks off on. Because rating is how you let other viewers know you care. Or streamers. Both. 7 viewers. Hey, that's solid for me. Thank you, gang. Did I already switch over? No, I did not. I don't mean to be slutty. This is a very old shirt. Let's see, who's playing what? Punk Bunny's playing some Oblivion. Orchid's playing Bus Bro, You Survived. Never even heard of that one. Jim's playing some X Defiant, if I know him. That's an FPS. Fred and Fred is what Flame is playing. Namikaze is playing some Republic Commando. Questly's got some Fate Stay Night. Lejeune is playing Metal Gear Rising. Which Huskies is playing Battlefield 5. Now let's take a look around. Who's actually playing and who is chatting with their chat. Or quitting, because I've done that one before. Flame, how have you been up for 9.5 hours? My dude, that's incredible. "52 minutes in, that's not bad. God, I love me some Oblivion. I might just dump you off on him. Yeah, Orchid's not even around. Although, Republic Commando. I got a coin right here. Fails Public Commando. Oh god, that was terrible. Let's just grab another coin. That one's cursed. That one, there's something wrong with that coin, clearly. No, that one's fucked up too. Here's another coin. Man, US Mint though, making all these fucked up coins. Okay, that one went straight up and down. That's the weirdest. No, that coin's fucked up too. Jeez. They just don't make coinage like they used to. Yeah, that one's all off, and that one's not right. Let's try penny. There we go. Tails was Republic Commando. Heads was Oblivion. It's heads. Alright, I'm gonna send you over to Punk Bunny. This is a Twinkie-ass VTuber. So, you know, be ready for that. Don't try not to be shocked when I send you over there and it's a femboy bunny. So he's cool. He's really cool, honestly. Let's get that started. Make sure I spell this right, otherwise I'm sending you to a dead channel. Cool. Setting up that raid. Let me bring you over to my end. Alright. Thank you everyone for watching, and thank you for hanging out. Like I said, 7 viewers is pretty solid for me. I appreciate it a lot, and I hope you've enjoyed watching some space engineers from some people doing stupid shit they're not good at. So go say hi. Enjoy some Oblivion. Have a good night. Especially you, Mouse. Thank you so much for the sub. And the help. And if you're still watching, that means your ass is on YouTube and I've somehow caught up. That never happens. But I'm glad you saw it. Take care.